Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are playing GAC. We are going live with Going Nerdy. And as the title implies, it's gonna be fun on the bun. Today, I've switched things up. And I only mean I've actually moved things around on my monitor. That doesn't affect you at all. But it's fun for me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have never, ever watched a Going Nerdy live stream, you are in for a treat. This is quite possibly the most fun you'll have ever. Now, I know it's promising a lot, and I'm probably going to not follow through with that. But today, just know, my goal here is to have fun, right? I want just to enjoy my time. I play this game because I like the game. I enjoy it, as you guys probably do as well. And so my goal is just to show you what mistakes not to make. Now, also, let's talk about Star Wars. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about pretty much anything that is on the table here, right? Very excited. So, remember, do as I say, not as I do, because I'm not always the best. My goal here is just to have fun. So, wow, that was a powerful one. So today I'm up against Caleb. I believe that's his name. He's clearly from an ancient alien civilization, because his name, that's not modern language, not modern English. So let's look over at Caleb real quick, see what he's got. Caleb does have Kylo Ren, but he doesn't have, like, completely reliced out. So that's a good thing for me. And I mean, he's got a solid team. He's got a solid series of characters that he's gonna. Ooh, Relic 2 Infest Nest, nice. I do want to get my Infest Nest up, but like, I don't know, like, I'm not. Oh, interesting. Caleb might be. Oh, look at that galactic power! Holy cow. 6,143,300. Nice. Good job, Caleb. Like, I like this. I mean, this is mad props. This, to me, tells me that he's an older player. I mean, I could actually do the research, but I'm not going to. I lost against Pigman. It was an epic loss. Epic battle. I went, how far did I go? 89. Took me 5 here. I mean, I was just really upset with myself that it took me 5, and I lost to Finn. So frustrating. But it is what it is. This is my battle, right? This is what I'm going up against today. I got my energy, Dr. Pepper, Coke Zero, powdered donuts. So, breakfast of champions. All right, so first round. All right. This is doable. I actually might be able to make up some extra points there. Mothman prophecies. Okay, so let's jump into it. I'm gonna come up here first, and I'll go after Bosk. Bosk at a. This team at a 2-star should be just 85. I know, man. I know. That's because I was throwing a lot of stuff at it, trying to beat it, and then, you know, I didn't. It was that Pon! What's up, man? How you doing? Oh my goodness. It's Mini Ray. Look at her. She's so cute. She's so cute. Oh, Mini Ray. Okay, I'm going in. How you guys doing this morning? I'm having a pretty grand old time. I told my wife this morning, I'm gonna go downstairs and do. She's asleep, by the way. I was like, I'm gonna go do a live stream real quick, and she's like, why are you doing so many live streams? And I was like, you're asleep, lady. Come on. But you know what? I'm gonna have fun on the bun. Fun on the bun. See, now I'm worried about, little ball droid. On a side note, did you guys know that not only that BB-8 units were given as therapy to, like, as a, what do you call those? Oh, BB-8, don't die, buddy. As pets. I know, I don't think I do. Grogu. It sounds way... I'm still not sure how I like the name. But, I mean, I love Baby Yoda. But, Grogu. Oh, guys, look. Hold on. Speaking of boom. Those are for my classroom. Boom. Finn and Poe. Very excited for those two. It was cheap, like $5. This one's the awesome one, though. Ready for it? It's Skeletor! It's a 10-inch Skeletor! Nincompoops! You're all nincompoops! My goal is to win today. But if I lose, I'm going to lose big. Paul is in the chat today. Paul, what are you at? Let's see. I'm going to do... I'll come down here. I'll take out these guys. The handbag boys. Alright, let's see. What was I do? Night Sisters. Let's do... I don't want to do Sith. I can do Rebels, I guess. I have to go do my losses if I can't clear. Yeah. Boom. Take that, lady. And what? Boosh. Now, I gotta say, I'm excited for the Night Sisters. Canonically speaking. There's a book, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Light and Dark Stories. The final story of this book is a story about a Night Sister who escaped the battle. Like, she wasn't a full-on... So, good question. Pawn asks, anyone know how to beat a Relic 5, Darth Revan, Basta, Shield Fallen, and Malak? He's got Jedi Luke and JKR. Let the advice roll. So we have Dead Jester, welcome. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? Okay. Mon, I need someone with a bunch of AoEs. Animaniacs. My kids are upstairs watching the new Animaniacs. Come join the rebels. Come join the Rebel Alliance. And the fallen Jedi Order. I got nothing. I can't think of anything. I don't know. A 3-on-3 Darth Revan, Bastila Fallen. Relic 5, though. I guess it depends on who you have. I don't know. Maybe a Thrawn to fracture Malak and then go after the other two. Oh, I have no idea. What's that? Is that salt? Some weird crusties. Send in a burner squad to eat the fear and shock. Rambam says, then bring in JKR, JKL, and Yoda. And you should be fine. Thank you, Rambam. You can always rely on Rambam for good information. Alright. Back to it. Spikes. So far, it's treating me well, man. Spike SWGOH says, how's GAC treating you? Not bad today. Bounty hunters. Oh, what's that one? I'm gonna see if I can get it real quick. It's I think it's Cad Bane and like trash. I think you'd probably need a strong enough team to stay to like have them all go, but someone who's gonna get trounced pretty quickly. Cad Bane and Embo. All right. Ah, crap. What am I doing? I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna do this. There we go. The reason I'm a little nervous here because my Embo has 0 mods. But that worked out really well. All right. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Here we go. Now, I don't think I need to do this. It's a full 10 relics, or 10,000 over. But I'd rather overkill than underkill here. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb of me. That's probably not the right way to approach that, but all right, so There we go. Number one stunner. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I'm pretty sure that's how the song goes. Going into driving lurk mode. Nice. Do. I'll serenade you, Paul. Do. So, if anyone likes good books, good audiobooks, if you've not listened to World War Z, do it. It's amazing. But the guy Max Brooks, he actually tie into Star Wars. World War Z, the audiobook, is actually voice acted, and the one of the main characters is voiced by none other than the legendary voice actor Mark Hamill. Not Mark Harmon, which is who I was about to say, but Mark Hamill. Great book. But he's done another one where it focuses on like Mount Rainier Sasquatch massacre. It's really interesting. It's called Devolution. Crazy good. And then it's voiced. One of the voice actors is for those, what's her name? Carol from Archer, or Crystal from Archer, depending on what season you're in. And she's great. She's great. I forget the actress's name, but it's really good. And you can check it out in the link below, right? 2 free books. Always got to plug this. Like, even if you don't sign up for Audible, guys, go to your local library. Like, these books are amazing. They're so freaking good. Go to your local library. Get a subscription. Libraries are free. Go to Audible. Help out the channel a little bit. It's not bad. My wife keeps telling me, she's like, you got to cancel that. We've got too many subscriptions. And I was like, nah, I don't want to. It's $10 a month. I get all these books. I get to talk about them. Because I'm always listening. I'm always doing stuff, and so I've always got like my headphones in and like listening to. Oh my gosh, that's no good. I'm always listening to like audiobooks. So, I don't know. It's fun. Let's give him that crazy boop, just in case he dies real quick. Like today, I'm gonna be working in the yard, and I'm gonna finish this. It's only about 9 hours. You know, it's not a long book. You know, most audiobooks are 12, 13-ish. Kids' books are shorter, 2 to 3 hours. I love Audible, man. It freaking rocks. Ooh, Plagueis is one I want to go back and listen to. I also want to go back and listen to. I've got them on my phone. They're not from Audible. It was when I was more of a scallywag who would procure things through, what would you call that? Less than credible means. Yes, we'll go with that. And so I want to go back and listen to the Bane series. I don't remember who I was talking to about this, but they wanted to I think it was, it might have been Run DMV. But I can't remember. It's such a good book series. And now that Bane is, I say now, Bane's officially been brought back, obviously, with season 6 of the Clone Wars. Or Yoda goes to Moraban, which is, don't get me started on that. Why just change the name? I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not. When Yoda's on Moraban, he runs into Pain, right? And so he's officially canon. Yeah. Yeah, the Hondo Anakaway. Thank you. Right? I mean, I'm a legitimate businessman who acquires things through less than legitimate means. Right? And the rule of two is clearly, I mean, a thing, right? On a side note, did you guys hear, and I've got to say this, because, I mean, anyone who's disappointed with the trilogy, the sequel trilogy, and there's a lot out there, I'm not super disappointed, it's fun, but and I've said this many times, there's a lot of wasted potential, right? A lot of potential that just, they missed an opportunity. Right, and that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, it's not the worst it could be, but I mean, there's not a plot line that follows. George Lucas's original idea for the sequel trilogy was to make one Maul the main baddie, and then give him as a sidekick Darth Talon. That would have been awesome. I mean, think of the darkness that would have encompassed. Oh my gosh. Wow. That would have been so freaking cool. I can't remember where I read that, but it was in an interview recently, and oh man. Oh, that would have been tight. Like, so cool. Okay, let's take out First Order real quick. A lot of attacks. I'm going to go Jedi. No, this is what I'm going to do. Who else do I have left? All right, cool. I'm going to take out First Order then. They're my highest. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And I'm going to use Skywalker. Now, guys, I'm super excited for tomorrow when we do the Talking Mando. So tight! I'm so very happy. If you don't know spoilers in the chat, we're not going to do that, but if you haven't seen this most recent episode, like, I'm going to go back and watch it again today with my kids. Very stoked to see this again. I've got some work I'm going to do, but I'm going to watch it this afternoon, and I'm very excited. And I want to do some research on the Mandalore, right? Full on Mandalore, because I feel like that's where this is heading. So, yeah, and like the Maul Talon trilogy. What if Talon? Oh, this would be a cool way to kind of incorporate it all. Okay, what if? Because it does seem like Filoni and Favreau are like doing their best to save the universe, right? To bring it all back to back at one, if you will. To what do you call that? Not to paraphrase, but to quote Brian McKnight. It's undeniable. We should be together. Right? But what if Filoni brings in Talon as Maul's number 2 with Crimson Dawn? That would be tight. Right? Or maybe like, I don't know, because like all Sith have more than one Padawan. I mean, they say they don't, but they're always training like 3 or 4, right? That would be so cool. That would be so freaking tight. All right, now let's do. I'm gonna do this. It might not be a good idea, but we'll see. Boop. That's how I view that attack. He like boops her on the nose. Boop. Okay, so that worked. That was a very effective team. Probably might not have even used the other Kylo, but good to know. One? Do I want to risk it? I'm going to. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how this works. Who do you want to take out first? I'm going to stun him. Number one stunner! Why is he not hitting? There you go. Oh my goodness. I'm going to come over here. Driving me crazy. Driving me crazy! Imagine this. I just came up with a new shirt for Hondo. Hondo Onaka. Underneath the tag says, "A pirate's life for me." I mean, that's perfect. I might get sued by Disney. You know, the House of Mouse is very litigious. Woo! Got that morning smoker's cough. And I don't smoke. But I do eat these awesome little donuts. Now, I've been getting all of these great, what do you call it? Points. These extra points. Because in a minute, I'm about to tank in ships. That's just how I do. But I'm preparing for it. Who am I even going up against? All right. Actually, let's do this. Kenobi! They're on. Boom shakalaka. Risk it for the biscuit. Baboosh! All right. I was gonna say I probably could have like thrown a bunch of really crappy characters in, like 200 of them for a loss, and then come back. All right. Who am I going at? Who am I going against? Okay. Do. Rebels. Oh man, who do I want to do this for? Yeah, I'll pull these guys in. All right. Let's see. Shoot to do, scuba da doop dop, shibbity bop bop. Galactic Republic. Deco Folv. For the one. What's up, Deco? Shadow Demon, welcome, sir. Oh, man. I may not have done this properly. Let's see here. Shibuya. Let's bring a tank in. I think I brought in the wrong tank. Boop. Oh, that was dumb of me. That was stupid. But that works. Alrighty. Woody whoop whoop whoop. Let's take those off. Take off the buffs. My premature celebration. That's what happens when you make that's what happens right before you start like losing Super Bowls and stuff. Take a lesson from the 1990s Dallas Cowboys. Right? That's all I remember. That one guy running like this and someone stripping the ball. I don't even watch football anymore, but that was embarrassing. I'm going to bring this guy in. Do I want to even bring in my first order? Do I want to bring in better ships? Let's bring in better ships just in case. Maybe... I don't know, because my first order ships, but they're okay. I'm second guessing myself. Ugh! Don't do that. RSG Vormax. What's up, man? It was you that asked for the Biggs, what do you call that? The was it you that asked for the one episode, the speculation? Either way, that was fun to make. I put a ton of effort into that. Like, that was such a fun video, like, creating. One of the things that I enjoy doing is, I mean, I do love making these videos and, like, thinking about all this stuff. I've said this before, but it's been, I think, probably years. But one of the things that's actually got me into this was, when I was younger, when I first got into Star Wars, I got into Star Wars by playing a game called... Whoops, wrong one. Star Wars Miniatures. And, like, loved playing it. I'm terrible at it. Like, I was just really bad. And so what I would do is I'd create these teams. My friend who introduced me to the game let me cheat all the time. And even cheating, I was losing. What did you think, by the way, as I talk? Like, there's a lot of potential. I left out Echo because I just didn't know, you know? I just didn't know what he could do. There's a lot of potential there. But what we used to do is, like, we'd make up character kits for these characters that we would play with. And like, it was so much fun, you know, and so a lot of my speculation videos come from that type of, you know, background. Okay, I think I'm gonna lose this one. One, because I'm not focusing, and two, elbow cough. I think I just picked the wrong team here. And as I've said before, I'm not really paying attention. So, Oh, man. I need to step up my ship game. That's kind of what that comes down to. Like, I'm not bad, but I'm going to pull in Thrawn here. Oh, first order. Damn it. That was a gross sound. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh! What the holy hell? Oh! Oh, I used all of my good ones as backup. Crap. Oh my gosh. Well, that's embarrassing. But I'm going back in. Man, I really gotta step up my ship game, guys. Whew. Whoa. If this guy beats me, it's because of this. I am a little angry with myself. So let's look at this. Let me show you my defense real quick. I mean, and he had all of his good guys on offense. Yeah, he saved them for offense. So I don't know how I'm going to do. Although I'm curious about this one. I got to say, I'm sure he's going to beat it, but like I am very curious about how this goes. Let's see. We've got about 4 hours left. Yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna pull. If he plays at all, I think I'm hosed. So I need to put in much better. I need to put in better ones. My number 2, number 3. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me in the live stream. Before we end, let me just show you what I've been doing with the double drops this go round. I have almost got her to 7-star. She's almost gear 12, missing 2 pieces. Once she is 7-star, I'll actually start working on her. I'll get her to Relic 1, and then I'll move on. Same thing with Grief. I've got Grief to Relic 9. He's got another 61 shards to go. I don't know if I'll get all of Grief unlocked today or this go around, but I will be focusing on him. I am now, over the next couple of days, I will be focusing on Chewbacca, 3PO, Chew-PO. I want to get him to at least 4-star. He's going to be my next focus on my farm. He's amazing, and he's one that I really want to get up. Once I get him up, I'll probably go for Mon. I did promote her, not promote her, but I did get her from, I got her to Relic 6, right? Or not Relic, but Star 6. I finally got her. Finished off Imperial Super Commando. I'm still going to wait for Visas because I'll just do that bounty, the scoundrel thing. But this is where I'm at. Like, I'm a collector, guys. It's what I do. And once I get these to Relic or to 7-star, I'll start focusing more on my gear, right? I want to get Rey. I want to get Jedi Master Luke, but actually no. After this weekend when they move IG-11 and Queel to a farming. I'm going to be focusing the entirety of my my farm on Quill and IG-11. My goal is to get Quill at least 7-star, and then IG-11 to like maybe 6. Let me show you real quick. I did maybe purchase those extra ones, so I've got about a little less than 3,000 shards left. So I've got a lot to work with. Not wailing out per se, but trying to keep it fluid. Keep my stuff lush. One thing that I want to point out, like I've got 5,954,000, all that jazz. And I've got a pretty decent roster, but once I get those characters up to those ones that I just mentioned up to 7-star, my focus is getting the ones that I want up to Relic 7. So these are the ones that my focus are on now. I want to get Geobrood 7. I want to get Bosk 7 before I move on to too many others. I'm going to get my 5.0 first, all the way 100% 7-star, all of them. Or not 7-star, Relic 7. They are great, and I think having a good mix is awesome. Additionally, I'm really curious to see what this new raid is going to look like. This new Rancor raid is going to look like, and I think having as many Relic 7 characters as I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I absolutely can. That would be awesome. So for those of you who are not on YouTube, RSG Vormax asked for a speculation video on Trench Droid, TIE Fighter, and BX Commando droids. Yes, I absolutely will, because that would be... I've been talking about Trench forever, and I've speculated highly that Trench is coming, and he needs to come. I mean, he needs to be in the game, and there needs to be more ships in the game. So, absolutely. So, but with that, guys, I'm going to take off. I'm going to go do some adult stuff for a while, and then play some video games with my kids, which technically adult stuff. You guys have a great rest of the weekend. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear masks. And to quote Paul from the Escape podcast, be nice to everyone, damn it. I think maybe that's not quote, but paraphrase. Check out the links below. And as always, guys, smile.